Tell me that you're an actor without telling me that you're an actor. This looks like, you know, like, have you seen those AI photos of like the little doll with different accessories depending on what your personality is like? This is literally my accessories, my headshot, music binder, a makeup bag, and another bag with a bunch of shit in it. Good morning, angels. Today is going to be an artsy fartsy day today. I'm going to rehearse. Ooh, excuse me. I'm going to rehearsal. And then I'm going all the way to Baltimore for an audition / workshop to potentially be recruited for a production of The Color Purple and another production within the season. So we're going to do what we do best today. And I wanted to do a little affirmation because I'm not gonna lie, Spirit's been really pissing me off sending me to these auditions, and I've just been a little bit disgruntled. So let's do a little prayer together before I head out for the day. And yeah, hopefully that'll help us feel better. I know it will, because I already took a step outside. I took some fresh air. I said, thank you, God, for this new day, blah, 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 blah. So let's pray together. I only call in the Most High, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and God up into this space. I am so blessed and grateful for another day where I am able to live in my authenticity and in my truth and spread my gifts around the world, spread my gifts into different rooms to help people see the light and potentially awaken something within them to see that I am the answer, to see that I am the choice, to see that I am the lead, to see that I am the one. And I just pray that you open their eyes, their ears, their hearts, their minds to receive my gifts today, Spirit. Only elevations, every bit of rejection is merely protection. So I know that whatever ends up happening today, Spirit, is merely for my highest good. So not a blessing given to somebody else is not one taken away from me. And I am so eternally grateful for this journey and grateful for your guidance. So continue to send me the signs, continue to pivot me if necessary, and strengthen this discernment so that I'm able to choose the right pieces to showcase who I am with my heart on my sleeve and everything that I pray. Thank you. Cool. So yeah, that feels good. That feels really good. I have 2 songs that I'm debating on. One of the songs is completely a cappella. They did tell us to bring sheet music, but the song that I am thinking of choosing is a cappella, and there is no sheet music for it. I even looked for it. There's like a little bit of a ditty on the piano at the very end of the song, but the majority of it is a cappella in the musical. So I have that song, and then I also have Waiting for Life from Once on This Island. Y'all let me know which one that you think I should pick, but I already have my choice. So see you at rehearsal. Hey, Cosmic Angels. I am so out of breath. Oh my God. It was such a busy day at rehearsal today. And I was really just focusing on being present and not really wanting to like whip my phone out every 2 seconds to try to vlog. So it was a really, really productive rehearsal today, a really insightful and enlightening rehearsal today. Because with the topic of racism and discrimination and, you know, segregation and all that being like at the forefront of this show that we're doing, I love that the director is taking extra time to put TLC into it, you know, like giving us extra time to talk about how we're feeling, express our grievances, etc. So it was a really, really brilliant rehearsal today. I did just go to my audition and it was wonderful. It was so wonderful. I ended up, oh shoot, my whole zipper of my boot was off the whole time, but it's okay. I had 2 songs, right? I ended up doing the a cappella song because when I asked them, he was like, all right, yeah, sure, do that one. I'm like, all right, cool. So I did it, and the man behind the table said, Aaliyah, you just woke me up because I've been falling asleep behind this table. Are you coming back for your dance call? Yup. He's like, all right, see you then. I'm like, thank you. So I walked over to my car where I parked, and I just wanted to, do a quick little fit change so that I'm not, dancing in those heels. No reason for me to. So yeah, I'm just switching out my shoesies now, and I took my pants off so that I have my little workout fit on. And it's gonna be a good audition. The first, I could have done better, of course. It's always difficult when you're sitting in the room with the other the other folk auditioning. I can feel everybody's energy in the audition room, and it's just it can be really anxiety inducing, because I feel their anxiousness, I feel their nervousness, I feel their throats closing up. Like I really try to stay in my bubble. So of course it kind of bled into the audition a little bit, but I am so proud of sticking to my guns and just doing the song, because I was really unsure if they were gonna let me do the acapella, but I woke him up apparently, so that was yay. That's a good sign. I'm gonna go ahead and walk on back and make sure that I'm situated and good to go. I caught my breath because it is warm out here. Very much surprised about that, because it was nice and crispy cool earlier. So yeah, I will let y'all know how the audition goes. Hey angels, so it is bright and early. What time? It is 6:30 a.m. and I got up bright and early. It's Mother's Day. Yeah, it's Mother's Day. Since my baby's not here, I got my fur baby with me. It's Mother's Day, and I got up early because I wanted to make my mom some breakfast. I have a yoga class. I have 2 yoga classes today, and I want to go take myself to see Sinners again because I saw it with a group of friends, and it was so good. And last night I went to an audition, and the dance portion of the audition was heavily inspired by the juke joint Sinners scene. And I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to go and see this movie again. So I got up early so that I could get it all done before I leave, because by the time that I come back, she's not going to be here because she has work today. But I made her some homemade gluten-free pancakes, and I made regular and I made white chocolate raspberry so that she can choose. And then I made her some lunch. So it's a chicken salad sandwich. I made her 2 of them. She made the chicken salad last night. So just one less thing for her to have to deal with. Something small. She's like the coolest and doesn't need much of anything. She loves food. She loves little things. I did take her to the spa the other day, so that was really nice because she's never been to a Korean day spa before, and Groupon had a deal. So I took her to the spa, and she said that she felt so light, and I'm just really grateful. And she wants to go every month now, so I'm like, yes, let's go. Also, I didn't get a chance to talk about the audition because I came home and passed out. It was such a long evening, but it was so good. And then when we got to the dance portion, they kept asking for soul, they kept asking for storytelling, they kept asking for originality. And I gave them everything. I literally pulled a muscle, which is why I'm going to yoga, because I was gonna just skip out on yoga today, but I'm like, nah, I actually pulled something. I need to go and stretch. And the song, like I said, the dance was inspired by a lot in Sinners, and it was just very much about allowing like the dark part of you to come forward and kind of working with it. And yeah, it was really, really beautiful. At least that's the way that I interpreted it. I try not to focus too much on what other people are doing. And to be honest, when they were all dancing, like there was like a little teeny tiny room off
to the side in the cut. So I was rehearsing my dance in the corner while everybody else was watching. And I'm like, I'm not gonna sit there and do a disservice to myself. I'm gonna keep practicing. So I kept practicing. It was good. And eventually I went up, and y'all, the spirit took over, because I was like, I was just doing whatever I felt my body needed to do based on the music, and I was crawling on the floor and I was touching myself. It was so liberating. And I was the only one that really led with a more like sexually liberated energy at certain points in the song. But at the end, I like, like when you do a dance audition, you like give it your all, your 100%, and then you think you're done. But at the end, the man behind the table said, let me see the following people if I call your name. And he calls all these people's name, and he called my name last. And I go up, and he goes, I just want to see something. I want to see the sexual liberation. And I was like, okay, is that because of me? I don't know. So we did it again, put my whole heart, body, and soul out on the dance floor, and then left it at that, completely winded. But all in all, that was just such a beautiful experience. I've auditioned for this company twice now, and when I auditioned, I was just a little ass girl. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that I wanted to be on stage. But I'm just sitting in such gratitude today, because all of these experiences that I have been through have led me here, and I couldn't be more happy. I am so blessed, because not only am I a mother to an incredible baby girl for 3 years now, I'm a cat mom. I have the opportunity to go after my dreams. I have support. I have my art. I have my business. I'm just so like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just sitting in such gratitude today, and I just can't wait to just enjoy. It's my third Mother's Day, and my baby's not here with me. And I'm not gonna cry. It's these are really the moments where I miss her so much. But I'm celebrating me today. I'm celebrating my mommy today. I'm celebrating all other mothers today, mother figures. I'm just blessed and honored to have such an incredible support system. So with that, y'all, I think I'm just gonna call this vlog what it is and be done, because I just want to enjoy today. So I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Stay cosmic.